Hi, good morning, everybody. We are at Funbro Air Show 2026. It's busy. It's busy with people. It's busy with aircrafts, new aircrafts, and n number of companies. I mean, companies who are participating, companies who are visiting, and we have right now with us CEO of Simero, Nicholas Mutte. Hi, Nicholas.
Hello.
Nicholas was very recent in India as well, promoting Simero, and they were inaugurating the new facility at
Exactly.
Simero. But we have got hold of Nicholas here at Funbro and want to know more about their expansion, about the company. Thank you so much for your time, Nicholas.
Thank you.
So, Simero has rapidly established itself as one of the leading independent aviation training providers. What have been the key milestones in the company's journey, and what strategic priorities are shaping its next phase of the growth?
Well, our first priority was to expand outside Europe. And we have spent the past decades expanding first in Africa, then now in Asia, with our presence in China and now in India. And we are very excited by that. And the second dimension, besides the geographic footprint, is an expansion towards more digital tools, e-learning, virtual reality, and some new ways of teaching pilots.
Right. So now, India is emerging as one of the fastest growing aviation market in the world right now, and that's
Yes,
why Simero is so much interested.
absolutely.
With airlines collectively ordering more than 1,700 new aircrafts. So, what makes India such a compelling market for Simero?
Well, what makes this market compelling for Simero is exactly what you just said. You know, this is the fastest and largest growing market. This is the market to be in today's aviation in the world. India is today the most populated country, the largest country. The aviation industry is catching up fast,
Yeah.
and that is creating a very exciting time for India. And we think that Simero may have a place and a role to play in this exciting growth.
Right. So, are you looking at India merely as a large customer market, or do you see the country becoming a regional aviation training hub, serving South Asia as Middle East and the Africa as well? Because Africa is coming up also very
Yes.
nicely, and people are looking forward to it.
Yes, so clearly the second, a regional hub. We've
Okay.
established in New Delhi because New Delhi is very well connected. And our plan is to not only obviously address the domestic market, but leverage all the expertise of the Indian country, the Indian population, to serve all the neighboring countries and region.
Okay. So, is Simero going to establish simulator training centers independently in India, or are you exploring the partnerships with Indian Airlines, airport operators, flight training institutes, and the education institutes that are there in India right now?
Today, we are fully committed as a standalone operations. We are 100%, our own company in India, but we are always very open to negotiating certain joint ventures or partnership with large airlines or clients, which we have done in other countries, such as in China. So both are open.
So now, with the emergence, we'll divert a little bit from the training centers. Now, with the emergence of advanced air mobility, the AAM, the electric aircraft, and the increasingly autonomous flight technologies, which is important, how is Simero preparing its training ecosystem for the future of the aviation?
That is a very interesting question, and we see a lot of new development coming in the market, and we are always at the end of the day serving our clients. And clearly, electric mobility and autonomous flying aircraft are the way of the future. So we are currently, for example, working on developing our capacity to train drone pilots. And we are also having discussion with some manufacturers of electric aircraft. So clearly, we are very active and looking very closely at these developments.
Right. Now, since we are at the Funbro Air Show, let's come to something about Funbro. So, Funbro Air Show is one of the previous aerospace
Yes.
exhibitions out here, events. So, you coming here, what are your key objectives, or what are you actually looking forward to from this year's exhibition?
Well, we have an air show like FanPro is a great opportunity to meet everybody that who matters in the industry, from our clients who are very present here, but also to the manufacturers and our partners. And for example, we are going later today to announce a cooperation with the China Southern
Okay.
on simulation technology.
Okay.
So for new development and looking together at developing simulation technology with China Southern. So that will be a public announcement later today. And of course, there's lots of more private discussions.
Okay. And finally, looking ahead to 2030, where do you envision Sim Aero globally, and what role do you expect to play? I mean, as you are embarking to Indian operations, so what exactly Sim Aero is also looking forward to for India by 2030?
Yeah, we are a fast-growing company. We're expanding fast. The pilot training market requires large and global players who bring expertise, who bring new technologies, who bring high level of service. And our intention is to have developed very solid local hubs in every country. So, for example, when we come to India, we develop an Indian operation with Indian teams. So our intention is not only to make a good business, but also to develop the teams to share experience, share expertise, and increase the local capacity of the teams and the technology.
Great. Thank you so much, Nicholas. And
Welcome.
we really hope and expect your meetings be very fruitful, and the announcements that you're going to make here with the Chinese Adnaja, as you said right now, goes very well. And we look forward to see you again in India very soon.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
Thank you.
much. Thanks for your time.